So as expected, the Nike has dropped another pair of Air Force One, which this time will have some different materials in the mix. So let's go ahead and have a look at them. Hello guys, and welcome back for a brand new review. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you're gonna press the like button and maybe also subscribe to the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm gonna review in the next few days. In today's video guys, we're gonna have a look at the latest pair of Air Force One, which dropped on the Nike website just a few days ago. So let's go ahead and take them out of the box, which as you can see will come in this usual brown box with no marking whatsoever. So in today's video guys, we're gonna have a look at this latest drop for the Nike Air Force One. I guess by this time we are already used with these drops which are coming from Nike for this Air Force One range, which in the last year or so it's dropping a lot of models every other few weeks. So this time we're gonna have a slightly different material combinations for this upper. So for this one we're gonna have some woven canvas combined with this synthetic leather, which in my opinion doesn't look as bad, but as you might expect, the materials are not too great, and I guess for the retail price of £150, at least here in the UK, you shouldn't expect more. But I guess if you think about it, this one is still a decent pair of shoes. So you might already know that since the early 2000s, when the Air Force One appeared in one of Nelly's videos, since then it actually took off quite good, and these ones apparently it's the best selling shoe coming from Nike. And if I'm not mistaken, this one has around 2000 iteration for this model, which I need to admit that it's quite impressive. And the latest one will be the today's one, which I need to admit that it's not bad at all. So let's go ahead and also do a breakdown of this one guys. So as you can see, for this upper we're gonna have a mix of materials. So covering the front part of the toe section, we're gonna have this synthetic leather in this white color, which as you can see will also be present here for the lacing system. We're also gonna have it on each side for these Nike swooshes, and it will also cover the whole ankle and heel section as well. But coming back at the front of the shoe, covering the top part of the toe section, we're gonna have this woven canvas in this white color, which as you can see will also be present here in the midfoot under in these Nike swooshes. As in for the actual lacing system, as you might expect, we have these normal punch out holes, which will keep in place these off-white flat laces. And as you can see here at the bottom, we're also gonna have this Nike swoosh, which is actually quite small, so this one will be embroidered. So underneath these laces guys, we're gonna have same synthetic leather in this white color, which here at the top will also have the tag with the Nike Air and Air Force One. Continuing the midfoot guys, as I said earlier, we're gonna have this woven canvas, which on top will also have the synthetic Nike swooshes. But as you can see, going now inside of the shoe, we're gonna have your normal lining, which we're gonna get it in most of the Air Force Ones. So underneath, I need to admit that this one has your normal amount of padding, so nothing special here. But at the bottom, as you can see, for this one we're gonna have this cork insole, which I need to admit that feels quite good underfoot. So this one will also have this cartwheel Nike swooshes imprinted here at the heel section. So this cork material will also be present here just above the heel section on the outside, where you're also gonna have the Nike lettering. So now guys, we can go to this rubber midsole in this speckled design. So this one, it's your normal rubber midsole, nothing special here. So this one will still be stitched to the shoe, and here on the lateral side of the heel section we're still gonna have the air lettering. So now guys, we can finish with this rubber outsole, which will have the same speckle design. So I would say that this midsole will use some recycled content. So this one will still gonna have your circular design here at the front and also at the heel, and here in the midfoot you're also gonna have the Nike swoosh and the lettering. As in for the actual sizing guys, for me as I have a skinny feet, for this one I went with a half size down comparing with my normal Nike sizing, and this is something which I'm always doing in this Air Force One range. So for me as I have skinny feet, this one fits me just fine, but I would say that if you have normal feet guys, you can just stick with your true to size, and just in case you have wide feet, you can either stay with your true to size or just try half size up just to make sure that this one is not gonna be too snug for you. So overall guys, this is a brand new release for this Air Force One, which will have this woven canvas and synthetic leather material. In my opinion, feels just like any other pair of Air Force One, but of course as this one will just have this woven canvas on the toe and in the midfoot, it's not gonna feel as stiff as a normal pair of Air Force One. So I guess that's gonna be a plus, but rather than that, this one just feels like any other pair of Air Force One released in the last couple of years. But I need to admit that this color combination looks quite good. And having this speckled design for this midsole, most definitely you shouldn't worry about getting these ones dirty. So yeah guys, this was my unboxing and reviewing of this latest drop for this Nike Air Force One. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to press the like button, maybe also subscribe to the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm gonna review in the next few days. And as always, I will see you in my next one. Thanks for watching.